Yes, and once again, Empire Crypto TV, Empire Finance, welcome to it. Looking into the crypto market that has been moving in the most volatile sense. The market has been very volatile. But there's been also some negativities that has been happening. But currently, Bitcoin is at $59,000 per coin. But we're gonna go through some past events that happened within the market, why even Bitcoin dropped to $53,000 per coin. But currently though, the market looks healthy and green. Also on my coin market cap as well, things are quite healthy. Yes, for today, for now, okay, but now we can see now it's starting to sort of like switch sides. But on the 7-day analysis, you can see that there's been drops 3.something%. Ethereum dropped like 7.62%. Well, there's a reason for that. In this past week or two, the crypto market has been choking, catching on a downtrend on a heavy way, in a heavy way, if I should say. Seeing Bitcoin going down to $53,000 per coin, coming all the way from this section here, from up there, which was a very difficult situation, especially for those who are bullish, who have bought into the market. That's because there is a reason for that, and it has liquidated, according to analysts, over 170 billion in the market. This move alone, and especially this one, which was the last move right there. This is an intraday chart. This is a 1-day chart. I'll also do analysis on the 1-week chart, warning people about a possible downtrend that could ensue again, because we are ranging now at 59 or 50k per coin. Whereas the previous month we were ranging around about $60-something thousand per coin, but now we are in the 50k zone, and now it has dropped to $53,000 per coin, and it has been the lowest since, I think, 4 months, since last in the 4 months period. Looking into this article as well, that explains it all. Okay, I'm gonna just take one portion of the article. Of course, it says that Bitcoin nesses steep losses on empty gox fear. Yes, this exchange has to do a lot with this downtrend that I've just shown to you. Empty gox was a very powerful exchange, or the best exchange at that time, back in 2014. Yes, and okay, I just want to highlight on these news that came out that explain the situation that happened in Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies downfall in this past week or two. Bitcoin slid as low as $53,000, as I shown you last week, after the trustees of Mt. Gox said they had begun distributing tokens stolen during a 2014 hack, although they did not specify what the overall value of the distribution would be. So 10 years ago, Bitcoin was not as high as it is today. So the fear is that when the trustees are being repaid back, they would likely sell the Bitcoins because the price has risen from 10 years ago. And of course, Bitcoin was a lot less than then. So they want to cash out as much as they can, because probably they got broke. Some people are still they want to recompensate. Some maybe want to even pay debts in their lives and so forth. So these fears like spread out throughout the market, made people to panic. There's been major sell-offs, okay? But the news saw traders further dump Bitcoin on concerns that receivers of the token will also be inclined to sell, given Bitcoin's massive price jump over the past 10 years. As I explained, several major Bitcoin whale wallets were seen dumping the token, while sales of Bitcoin are confiscated by the German government from a piracy website also added to the selling pressure. Also Germany, which I'll show, is also inclined on selling bitcoins. They've been selling bitcoins. There's a new article right now that I'm going to reveal that shows that they've just sold another 900 million bitcoins. These are warning signs. These are worrying signs. Though Bitcoin might be strong this morning, maybe it may go further and go to 60 something K per coin, but there are still bearish or sell sentiments that are still entangling the Bitcoin or crypto space. Still, Bitcoin now appeared to have stabilized, as recent data showing strong capital inflows into the crypto investment products helped improve sentiment. And that is the latest, of course, as we can see, Bitcoin climbing to $59,000 per coin right there and still going strong this morning. But that remains to be seen what is going to happen next, because there are news also coming out of the German government dumping bitcoins. Okay, the article here, which is still fresh and brand new, published I think yesterday, German government dumps another 900 million bitcoins. BTC selling pressure grows, according to the article. German government's BTC sale. The German government sold 900 million worth of Bitcoin in one day, transferring 16,309 BTCs to major exchanges, significantly impacting the market. So these kind of news can also have an impact of a selling pressure. So maybe the selling pressure may continue or it may stop, depending on the market sentiment and the investors as well. Another article also clarifies this. Bitcoin price consolidates near 58K, though it's also higher than 58K despite reduced miners selling. And another problem that crypto is facing is that miners are sort of also on that selling mode, because they are trying to cover up the fees to do their mining work. So every time when they get paid in Bitcoin, they sort of like sell it. They don't keep it anymore. So it's a bit difficult to become a miner in this period, if I should say. Bitcoin spot ETFs received 294.8 million in inflows on Tuesday, which was the highest since June 6. The German government, on the other hand, transfer of 6.309.9 BTC valued at 362.12 million to exchanges on Tuesday may negatively impact Bitcoin's price. Okay, and on-chain data shows miners earn less than the historical average. So this situation where miners are earning less is quite not good at this time. Miners also want to be compensated, indicating reduced profitability or less selling pressure. So these articles are some of the articles that are coming out and are sort of like showing a very, very negative side of Bitcoin. But looking at the longer term, I want to show you the longer term on my technical analysis, talking about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin. I want to go on a 1 week chart. Okay, I want to go to a 1 week chart or on a weekly chart. Let me just put it like that. Here on my trading view. And here now, historically speaking, there was a time when Bitcoin went as high as, say, $64,000 per coin here on this chart. This is now post-halving, I do believe. This is after halving and catching a fever right there on a downtrend on the 21st May, coming all the way down to $30,000, even to $28,000 per coin. So is there a possibility that we could be facing that period where Bitcoin dropped as low as those prices? Because right now it's still at $58,000, $59,000 per coin. But my worry is that this cycle may ensue, may come back again, though we might see some bullishness coming in. But at this point here, Bitcoin went into the highest point, which is 73k per coin, and it yet probably going to see a bearish move in the next 2 months or so. I hope I'm wrong, especially for those who are trading in a bullish sense, who are holding coins that they hope that the market continues going up instead of going down. And here at this point, and then it resumed to the highest level that we all know, the historical high that we all witnessed in 2021. Could have been COVID, because during COVID, it sort of like supported the cryptocurrency space, moved on an uptrend at that time. But now COVID is gone, there's a different sector of the market, there's ETFs involved, and so on. And miners are no longer getting compensated as much as they used to. Will Bitcoin really recover and really break the historical high of 73k per coin? Let us see. But at this point in time, at this moment, there is still negative news going around. And plus, in September, the interest rate decision in the United States will affect the market in a huge, huge way. If interest rates go up, continue going up, it's likely that Bitcoin might come down to an all-time low level of 42, 43k per coin, somewhere around that. But for now, Bitcoin is ranging around 50-something thousand, 50k per coin. And that's not a good thing, especially if you entered the market last week at the time when it was still $63,000 per coin. A lot of analysts really believe that the crypto will go up and start ascending back to the all-time high 73k per coin. But this is my warning to you. This could happen again. Could happen again. Could happen. And then the market would ensue again, going up to its all-time high. I hope you find this informative. This is Empire Finance. Please be sure to click that like button. Please do subscribe to our channel. Until next time.